Another method is to multiply by the conjugate. So if we have a plus b times a minus b is the conjugate of a plus b, and vice versa. And when you multiply this out, it equals a squared minus b squared. So generally, you're going to want to multiply by the conjugate when you have a square root term. So we have the limit as t goes to 0 of the square root of 1 plus t minus the square root of 1 minus t all over t. So whenever you see square root terms, it's a good idea to multiply by the conjugate, because then when we square square root, this will cancel. So I'm going to multiply by the square root of 1 plus t plus 1 minus t. And I'm going to do this on the top and bottom because that's the same as multiplying by 1. Since we had a negative here, I'm going to multiply by these same terms but with a plus sign in between instead. And now I will get the limit as t goes to 0 of 1 plus t, the square root, squared, minus the square root of 1 minus t squared divided by t times 1 plus t to the 1/2 plus the square root of 1 minus t. So here the square root and the square will cancel. So I'll get the limit as t goes to 0 of 1 plus t minus 1 minus t over t times the square root of 1 plus t plus the square root of 1 minus t. So here the 1's will cancel, and then t minus negative t is going to be 2t over t times the square root of 1 plus t plus the square root of 1 minus t. So now we see that the t's can cancel. And we're left with 2 over the square root of 1 plus t plus the square root of 1 minus t. And at this point we can plug in the 0. So we get 2 over 1 plus 0 in the square root plus 1 minus 0 in the square root. So this is 1 and this is 1. So we get 2 over 1 plus 1, which is 2 over 2, or just 1. And another method I will be talking about is divide each term by the highest power of x in the denominator. And we're going to do this when you're taking the limit as x goes to infinity of f of x. So as my example, I have the limit as x goes to infinity of 3x squared minus x minus 2 over 5x squared plus 4x plus 1. My highest power of x is x squared. So I'm going to divide each term by x squared. So here I get the limit as x goes to infinity of 3x squared minus x minus 2 divided by x squared over 5x squared plus 4x plus 1 divided by x squared. So then I get the limit as x goes to infinity of 3x squared over x squared minus x over x squared minus 2 over x squared, all divided by 5x squared over x squared plus 4x over x squared plus 1 over x squared. So here the x squareds will cancel. The x will cancel with the squared, so we just have 1 over x for this term. And then this is 2 over x squared. These will cancel. And then this one will just be 4 over x. This one will be 1 over x squared. So now we have 3 minus 1 over x minus 2 over x squared over 5 plus 4 over x plus 1 over x squared. Well, when you take x to infinity of these terms, this one is going to go to 0, same as this one, and these bottom two. That's because 1 divided by a very large number is going to be very close to 0. So now all we're left with is 3 over 5. And that is your final answer.